Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Synagogue of the Pakistani clan. I'm your host, Captain, here to go over a recap with the war that we had with Heavens 18. This should be week 4 of the Minor League Clan Wars in the Barbarian King Division, if I remember correctly. So, getting into the stats, we won pretty decisively by a nice 4 stars, as well as a good almost 3%. Getting into the stats, we had a couple of our Synagogians that had some sweet 6-packs. We got Mubashkar there, number 2, even though they were Tippins. You got me right there that had some really bad scouts, I think is all I did. But anyways, you got Abdul Basit there, number 9. We've got Sam Heartface there, number 17. We've got Ahmed Rajput there, number 20. We've got Virus there, number 23, and we got Rihanna there, number 25. As far as our shit hitters, we do have a couple of them, I do believe. We got, kind of winging it, so I'm not really with my notes. Lord Ali there, number 12, with a nice 97s. We got Immortal with a 94 at number 10. We have Waka's Paracha at number 6, or the Waka Waka. We got Symbol Fuck there, number 4. We got Lord Ali again with number 3 with a 97. And Iori Kim gets a little national holiday of 83. So, whee! Getting into the hits. That was a dip. That was a dip. That was not a dip. Whee! This is the Pekka Bobats, I guess. So, he's going to start as the drag over there at the 130. He's going to get some sweet chainage. Get one more shotguns, and then that dragon's going to stay out, if I can click it, range of the air defense, get into that spell factory, and then continuing on his little merry day, getting towards this archer tower over her. Again, he's going to get into the range of that king for whatever reason, and then die. Pekka's and king are going to be able to beat through that wall. Queen in behinds. Bowler spammer in behinds. CC troops coming in. Speed this up. Slammer's going to be, or the Ram's going to be able to beat through all of these buildings. Bowler's getting some sweet bounces, encouraging everybody to stay into the core of the space. The Ram is going to continue on with his little merry day. Drops the jump so that way he can get more of these buildings over here to save those healers a little bit longer. Queen has kind of been just hanging out to the outside. The bastards are going to be slowly but surely trickling in. Trying to freeze it so that way those bats get built up, and then they're going to be able to trounce. And then from here on out, it's actually the bats that get the rest of the space. Freezing that wizard tower, and then the bats are going to finish off this base. He does have one random P.E.K.K.A. that's floating to the outside, very low health on health. Was the ice golem that was supposed to be tanking, and somehow lives. Yay! The next one, we got Sho. Doing a nice Lolo. King over there at the 7, Queen at the 5s. So that way she's going to be able to step up to this archer tower and then continue on her little merry day being gay. Take out that wizards and then finally make her way up to be gay. Slammer's going to come directly into that Inferno tower, not giving a shenanigans what happens. Queen phasing her ability, getting rid of more of those defenses. X goes fine. Inferno Tower is finally destroyed, hasting up the Lunars when they go to explodes. So he is fighting that air sweeper. They do not get into the haste, so that was kind of a swag haste. And again, those loons are going to get pushed out, and then get to the bomb tower, drop it. And then they go to that archer tower, drop it, and then die. So that way he's going to start with his Lalo coming in over here at 5 o'clock. Dropping those hastes, dropping those hastes. Lunar's coming in. Hound is going to pops. Lunar's coming in. So that way when he rages up, those skeletons are going to be the ones that take out the queen and the freeze and the expos. Yay! The queen is luckily going to die. The loons in the tome are going to come over with that rage and it'll help speed things up in that compartment. Loons up there at the 12 o'clock region in the heel, fighting through that Inferno, and then coming into that haste, courtesy of the Air Sweeper, to get rid of that Wizard Tower, keeping everybody nice and compact. Continuing on with the Lalo push. All these loons are kind of spread out, but it's enough to get through this base. Skeletons are speeding up that kill through the Eagles. And then from here on out, it's just waiting on the loons to finish off the rest of the space. Whee! Then we got Hobbo there, number 8. Whee! Dragon hit. Waiting a little bit too long. Anti-wee. Dropping the lightning spell into that air defense. Queen's only objective is to try to get more into this region right here. Get through the gold storage, and that way she can face her ability into this air defense, cannon, mortar, cannon. Whee! King is going to be doing his little thing over there at 10 o'clock. Dragons are going to be getting a nice little push coming in. Whee! Queen, unfortunately, eats a giant bomb, and she's going to die. Anti-wee. Hasting those lunars into that air defense, triggering the CCs. King is going to die on a wall. Heal for those dragons going into that Inferno Tower. Unfortunately, a couple of them do span out to that Bomb Tower. They're going to stay to the outside and die. Again, anti-wee. Raging those dragons in through this CC and the Queen, and then continuing on with a little push. Slammer and some loons coming in towards the 3 o'clock region, getting that back inside. More looners trying to get to this mortar. So that way, the only thing that Slammer had to do is fight the Sweeper to get to that Inferno Tower. Dragon helps speed them up, hasting those little bad boys in through that. And then they could get to that Wizard Tower, speed it up. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Because he even has 3 lunars in the bag. Whee! Okay. Asa, number 9. Well, let's just speed this up. Lunar coming in over there at 10:30. Whee! Slammer coming in to be behind with the loons coming to the mortar. Whee! Okay, I need to stop that. He's going to clone those loons coming into that multi. E-Drag's going to bounce back to the outside, helping speed up with the cleanup. Then the Queen was completely left alone. I think he was hoping for a little bit more than that, but hey, it is what it is. But anyways, his heroes are going to be coming in over there at the 1:30 region. King's going to go on King action. Barb's going to be fighting through all of that craps. Queen's going to finally step up to get to that air defense, so that way those dragons, when they come down from 12 o'clock, are going to be getting a nice little push for all these buildings, and then into that enemy Queen. Air Sweeper means absolute dick to them at this point. Queen is just speeding through those skeletons, so that way the dragons are going to be stuck on the high hit point CC. Raging those little bad boys up, they're going to get to that Expo, speeding that one dragon up through the multi. Hasting loons at 6 o'clock to get to that air defense, and then also has a swag freeze. Can't say that word, apparently. Dragon's going to be able to finish off this base. He still has plenty of them around with wizard minion, blah, 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 blah. Then we got Warlord Ali. Speed is 1 up 2, because I'm kind of in a time crunch now. I just noticed what time it is, and I need to go to bed. Woo! I need to stop. Lunars trying to come in and get to that Wizard Tower to get that kill. And guess what? They don't get it. Rip. One more Lunar. Hopefully his dead bodies are going to be enough to get it. Heroes are going to be coming in more at the 7:30 region. Queen's going to go to the top. King's going to go to the bottom. Queen's only objective was try to not trigger the CC, but unfortunately does. She is unfortunately going to get close to popping that Hound. The Loon is going to be able to finish her off, though. So that way, those CC troops are going to be to the outside. He's going to try to haste everybody to go in, even with that swag haste there. Slammer's going to be doing the heavy lifting here, going from Wizard Tower multi, Wizard Tower. So the enemy CC is finally going to be coming in, courtesy of those skeletons. CC Loons finally get triggered, get into that back end side, and then he even has a Hound for a swag. So this was truly smashed, even though he did, unfortunately, haste the grass. So we got Sam, Heartface. Sam is going to be doing a bitch attack. We're going to do the times 4 through this. This is another one of those bases that I have seen before. I want to say this is long old school base. AKA, you need to retire this if you're still rocking it. Please don't use this base. I'm trying to remember. I want to say this is like season. What season would it be? I want to say this is. It's at least 3 seasons old of CWL. I've seen this one before. I just can't remember it. Swagability, nonetheless. Sam's going to be doing another hit. She's going to be doing. The Peckers. Wizard up there over at the 10:30, 11 o'clock region. Queen coming in over there at the 1 o'clock region. Queen with the healers in behinds. Wizard is going to be fine Burndies. Valk try to help speed things up. Courtesy of the Tesla. I do believe this was not a fresh hit, hence the Valk. The Valk's only purpose was to tank for the Wizard to ensure that he would get more of a push to get the Queen to go the direction that he wanted them to go, aka healers not into the air defense. Because I do believe he actually gets friggin' close to the point where, yeah, they do get smoked. P.E.K.K.A.'s trying to help speed up with the funnels. Wizard is behind. He is going to, unfortunately, get roasted, but he will get that hut, speeding things up. P.E.K.K.A. will be able to finish off that drill, and then everybody's going to be going into that compartment. Oh, I guess not. The healers do survive. Sweet! The Queen will be staying into the range of that Expo, so that way those healers will be farm Durndies. The Ram is going to be continuing on with his push. Unfortunately, it does finally pop. He is going to rage up that core, so that way everybody's just going to be through that wall, go into that compartment, and then continue on with their little push. Does have a buller to the outside doing cleanup, which is actually pretty funny. Does get a jump to get to the backside of this base at Town Hall 10. I don't need to look at that at the moment because I'm not planning any attacks for the current war. Sorry. Just continuing on. I get ×4 this. I was supposed to speed it up because I said I was on a time crunch, but oh well. Queen's going to be able to phase her ability. P.E.K.K.A.'s finally get back up in front. Healers are the ones tanking for whatever reason. Still has the king ability. He's just going to kind of swag it to get through that wall. Whee! Then we got Abdul Basit. He's going to be doing Frozen Witches. Yeah, I've been showing him. Fuck it. I'm going to just type 4 through it. Witches are just going to be doing their thingy. Has a Houndloon CC. It seems like the only thing that's kind of helpful for trying to stop Frozen Witches, even though it is still really spammy. Queen's just going to be going in, slowly but surely. Still has the ability. Still has his healers. Queen's dead, but the king is going to be up and running. Tanking for that cannon, and then shaboop. Abdul Basit, he's going to do another one. This is a bitch hit. We got ×4 it. He's got them coming in at 9, them coming in at 6, and then spam from 8, 7, 8. He's just going to rage heal there. He's just going to freeze that. He's just going to jump. He's just going to rage. He's just going to friggin' do spam. Look at this. This is just spam. It's spam. Wicked Harris. Gonna be doing some minors. This is the shit I like to watch. Wicked Harris, if you're watching this video, I'm gonna jack off to this tonight, just so you know. Queen's gonna be coming in over to the 4 o'clock, just hanging out. Got the king over there at the town hall. Nothing's really targeting him yet. With the goblin to help speed things up. With the miners get their nice little push finally. Whee! Does have the Hound CC. Obviously, this wasn't a fresh hit. Otherwise, this probably would have screwed up if it was a big CC. Anyways, he's healing those miners in through the space. Loon finally dies into the poison. Slammer getting to the outside, getting more of this back end side. Miners are just continuing on, just healing as I need to come through the base. Have a nice push there to the Expo. So that way that Slammer is going to be able to finish off the rest of these defenses, and the miners can do their little minorly things. Whee! Shmoo! Kill that fucker. Yeah. Okay. Next one, Lord Ali. Lord Ali is going to be doing a Falcon. I do like bases where you got that town hall way out here. Look at that guy. Whoa! Okay. He's going to be dropping in that little archer over there to the corner hut. He's going to try to trigger the loon. And he's doing his little things. And then, whee! Stop it. No, I'm just doing that out of damn habit. No. He's going to be doing a baby over there. The loon was obviously meant to tank for this. Does have the Valk, triggering any other random traps, try to help establish your Furnals. Baby's going to finally continue on his little baby way. Unfortunately, he is going to be soaking up 3 Archer Towers in one go. King's coming in for that push. There's a Hoggy and a Valk. I'm not exactly sure what kind of funnel this is anymore. Is he trying to get into this compartment right here? I guess so. Lord Ali, you got me confused on this one. I got no idea, dude. Anyways, he's going to get the CC pull finally. Everybody's going to be coming in. Courtesy of the standing of this queen right here, once they get in the range of that cannon, they are going to draw towards the bottom edge of that base. The dragon was unfortunately targeting those strips down there at the 6 o'clock region. Whoop! Valks are going to beat through this wall, get into that Inferno Tower. He's got some back-end hogs to get to that mortar to help establish more of these Valks pushings. So that way they're going to get more of that base, get a compartment open. Archer Tower is going to drop. Valks are going to get kind of pushed back in for this queen at least. She's going to be targeting some skeletons. I do believe he drops the slammer up there at the 1 o'clock. I'm trying not to move it. Try not to move it. Try not to move it. What the? Lord Ali. Okay, I guess not. He's going to do it more at 10:30. Anyways, he's hoping that this slammer is going to open up these compartments so that way the queen's going to continue on with her walk. Still has her ability. Still has a haste in the bag, so that way he's just going to haste through that back end air defense. See? Unfortunately, the slammer didn't really do much of anything. So, we got Ahmed Rajput. Going to be doing some drag bat or the bat wave because he's got one single with the... That's multi. Okay. So he's got the queen with the golem trying to establish more of those high DP or high HP buildings. Gets the CC pull, but it doesn't matter. The dragons are going to be like 1-2 huff puff. Loon's coming in through the core with that nice rage. Freezing that wizard tower. The dragons are going to be able to fight through that. The slammer's at almost full health. So that way, when it finally pops, 1 drop the air defense, 1 drop the expo, and dead bodies on the wizard tower. Yay! Immortal. Going to be doing an AQ charge with earthquakes. Waiting on it. Heroes at the 9 o'clock coming in and killing people. Oh my god, the queen is gonna be in the range of this shit. Ha ha ha! And then the minion is going to be trying to establish a funnel. He's going to continue on establishing the funnel. He's going to hit the earthquake. Going to hit the rage. 3-shot the queen. 1, 2, 3, bit dead bitch. Woo! Queen is going to be finally stepping in more into these buildings, despite that minion not really establishing a funnel. CC is triggered. Rage poison. Kills it. Does get kind of low in health, but she will be able to fight her way through. Does get into the air defense. Get the archer tower. Get the bomb tower. I do believe she's going to try to bounce back up, but then she goes back in the way she's meant to do. Slammer's going to be coming in at the top inside at 9 o'clock, removing all those buildings. The Hound is going to be able to tank for this air defense, courtesy of that air sweeper pushing the Slammer. It is not quite going to be enough to get there in time, so it will be the new Hound. Does finally trigger. He rages through that air sweepers, knowing that they would get somewhat of a split. And then from here on out, just waiting for the loons and the queen to do their little thingies. Queen's got to get some nice jukes and jives in here. Loons finally take out that 1 archer tower. And then finishing off the base. Whee! We got the booby at number 19. He's going to be doing a falcon. Times 2 it. Whee! God damn it. Yeah. He's going to be doing a queen charge into a falcon. That's not quite how it works, but oh well. King is over there at the word clock. Wizard finally got smoked and dead. King's going to bounce back up and finish off that funneling job that the wizard was supposed to do. Valk's going to get that wizard tower, going to get into that building. Then the King's going to continue on with his funnelings. Unfortunately, it is a Hound CCs, so the Valks are going to keep pushing in through. Queen's not going to jump a wall quite yet. Now they do, so that way he's going to heal here. They open up that wall junction. Queen has finally got a nice open pathing to get into that multi, as that air sweep or blah 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 multi is going to be targeting, unfortunately, through an air sweeper. Hasted loons one last time. Whee! Still has 2 hogs in the bag, getting the back end side of that wizard tower and that Tesla, and yay, smoked. And I do believe this is the last 10. And, fuck. Drag back. Got the queen over there at the 6 o'clock. Dragon trying to speed things up over there at the 7:30. Another drag at the 8 o'clock with the king over there at the 10 o'clock getting the push. Everybody coming in. Wee, 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 wee. Bats coming on over to the top hand side. Nothing really threatening except for that one multi. The bats finally finish it. And then it's just clean up. And the queen, ironically enough, is going to be the one that pops the hound. Stays alive and finishing up with this base. We got Splash there, number 21. It's going to be packing Puecas. Times 2 it. Whee! God damn it. Loon trying to get to, I don't exactly know. I guess it's supposed to be pathing for this baby. Queen's going to be starting over there at the 8 o'clock. Got a golem push over there. Not exactly sure what the golem's for. I guess the king and the P.E.K.K.A. Like this is a new idea for an attack. He's just gonna have his king fight through the CC with a poison spell. Queen's gonna be staying to the outside. P.E.K.K.A.'s are gonna beat through these walls, getting nice little heals. P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna beat through these walls, raging those P.E.K.K.A.s. They're gonna bounce to each side, and then from here on out, it's just waiting on time because he still has the king and the queen up with an ability. Wizards are going to be able to shoot over these walls as the P.E.K.K.A.s tank. We got Rihanna there, number 22. Probably how, yep. Lalo. Got some Lunars over there trying to trigger the CCs. Got the Witch Babies. Got the King. Whee! God damn it. Over there at the 4 o'clock. Skeletons finally get to the Queen, or the King. I really can't talk unless it's apparently the word W-E-E-E-E-E-E. Queen's gonna snipe through that baby. King's gonna continue on pushing up for this funnels. Queen finally jumps over the wall, so the King's gonna get no shots on the Queen. But the Queen's gonna finish off these skeletons, get to the Witch, and shaboop, she dead. Get to the Archer Tower, steps into the range of that Wizard Tower, phasing her ability to get to the Queen, and she dead. So that way, when he starts his Lalo, I do believe he's gonna be coming in, down there at the 6 o'clock. Right in behind that Ear Sweepers. More Lunars coming to that Tesla front at the 6 o'clock region. Hasten those Lunars. More Lalo coming in over there at the 7:30 regions. Getting a nice push there from the core. Speed this up a little bit. Whee! Gets the skeleton drop onto that Expo, trying to help those loons out, trying to get through theirs. So that way, when he drops his heal here, the Queen's going to be able to snipe out that Wizard Tower. Nice, healthy loons as he has to fight through that Wizard Tower and Expo at the end. Unfortunately, that Wizard Tower is going to get them nice and low, but he's got enough minions and pups there that they can beat through that Expo. Nice, fine, dandy. Got Virus. Dragon hit. Yay! I like these. This is another one of those bases that I've seen before. I don't know why people keep rocking them. I guess, fuck it, YouTube bases. Bring them. Got some dragons, got some kingage, got some queenage. Queen was trying to get to this air defense before that dragon was going to get in the range of it. Has to phase the ability, speed things up. King is going to do some king on king action, try to go through those high HP buildings. So that way those dragons stay into this little compartments. CC is pulled by a random archer. Get some Lunars over there towards that 3 o'clock compartment. Getting the haste to ensure that those Lunars or dragons are nice and healthy. Raging some more Lunars to get to the back end side. Dragons again are nice and healthy. Gonna drop a heal for the Lunars. That's a new way of doing a dragon attack. Whee! Yeah, that one was courteous for you, Virus. We got Rihanna there, number 24. Got some more Lalo coming in. Again, this is another one that looks like an internet base. Like, I swear I hit this one in the BK League last season. Oh, well. I probably failed it because I suck at life. Just like I suck your daddy's dick. Oh, yeah! Okay, now the Lunars are going to be coming in, speed things up. Try to get a CC pull if there is any. Gets the baby and a couple of witches. No witches. Wizards, archers. BK is going to be fighting through those guys. Just tanking, taking out that Teslers. Queen's going to be stepping up, taking out those wizard towers. And no, they don't. So he just like straight up lollows it. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna just straight up send some lunars and some hounds into this base saying, screw it, let's do it, YOLO. He was probably drunk listening to Logic. Yes, I love you, Green, long time. So anyways, Green's gonna be doing his core dive there. Skeletons do get the queen. More Lalo coming in towards the top end side. Just sitting on it because the hound is just, hanging out. And then from here on out, I actually think he swags the heal. I don't think he actually uses it. So that hound is going to pop. Nothing's really threatening him. He has got a lot of pups and a lot of shit going on. Yeah, there's the heal. Wow! I feel good. Do 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 do. Number 25 with virus at the end of the ticks. It's going to be doing another Lalo. So I do believe this is Wicked Harris's other attack. Don't forget, I did remember I'm going to jack off to that attack that you did with the dragons. Yeah! So times two it. We're going to have the heroes over there at 7:30, beating through these storages. Archer trying to do some funnelage over there at the 8 o'clock. King's just going to run away like, whoa! As the Queen's going to have to step up and take out more of these air defenses by herself, facing the ability to get around the corner. She will be the one in front of the King now. It doesn't really matter. Mortar, I do believe, is what kind of kills her off. No, she does get into the range. Whee! All right, so he's going to start with a Lalo over there towards the 3 o'clock. More so at the 12. Kind of missed it, sorry. I was too busy scratching my head. Does have a nice little Tesla farm that the loons are going to be have to fight through, but it doesn't matter. He has heal, rage, and 2 hastes. So he's just going to haste, heal through that Tesla farm, and then swags the rest. Where's the swag? Where's the swag? Where's the swag? Where's the swag? Swag! Swag! I was at the wrong spot. No! No! Swag. Okay. I clicked on the wrong spot on the screen. I had one job. So that will wrap up this recap for this war. Again, it was well fought despite the score. We do wish these guys the best of luck moving forward. And with that, I hope you have a good one. And one last time,